Hey there, this is Mitch. I just wanted to do a little update video about my Pleione maculatas. I wasn't sure if they were gonna bloom this year for me because I tried growing them a different way. And today's October 30th, and as you can see, there's so many flowers. So I just wanted to share a little video about them because they're just so pretty, and there's just so many of them. This is the first year that I've grown these that they did really well for me, and I grew them in other years I think a little bit too cool. So this year I grew them completely under fluorescent lights. I used some T5 high output fluorescent lights. They're about 4 feet long, and they have 4 tubes each, so you can see that's kind of what they look like. There's 2 different kinds of bulbs in there. One is a grow light, so I think it's warm spectrum, it just helps with blooming, and the other 2 are just the regular cooler spectrum bulbs that came with the light unit. So they've been just in my crawl space since last January, I think, and I set up a little grow area under my house, so they're looking really nice. Actually, they're just starting to fade, so I wanted to film them before they totally disappear. See, like this little one is starting to dry up, but they still look so nice, and they don't really have a smell, but as you can see, the bulbs did really nicely. You can already see the new leaves growing in, so you know, I kind of grew them really warm under lights, like I said, about 12 hours a day. I let them kind of dry out in between, sometimes not on purpose, but they did tolerate it really well. The bulbs got really big. Every third watering, I would give them some fertilizer. I think it's something someone recommended to me called seaweed extract or something. And then in between, I would flush 1 week with water, and I would also give them a little bit of African violet fertilizer in between. So whoops. Anyway, they look really good. These are the ones that, like, I grew these too, but they didn't look as nice. They didn't grow as big as these ones, because these ones I had outside. So as you can see, they're much smaller. They're not gonna bloom. These 2 on the right, they don't look very good at all, actually. They'll probably still grow. I don't see anything coming out, but anyway, hopefully they'll catch up to these ones, which I just did like a little trial this year, so my trial was a success, I would say. Let's pick this one up. Yeah, they just look so nice. There's just so many of them. I always saw pictures of these and I thought they just looked so cool, and I actually bought these off eBay, and yeah, they just did really well. Look at the nice colorful lip in there. Anyway, because these ones did so well, I'm gonna try growing all my other Pleiones down here too. These are another Pleione bulbs that I got. This is Pleione praecox, and they did really well. They were like super tiny. You can see the old shriveled bulb here, but they like got so big. In fact, I think, where did I see it? Oh yeah, right here is a like tiny little, it's already starting to grow. So I kind of like these fall flowering ones. I think this one is a fall flowering one too, because they don't really rest too long. Like this one dropped its leaves, and you know, I still kept watering it a little bit, and it's already starting to grow. So normally I think this time of year it would be blooming, like the Pleione maculatas, because they bloom in the fall. So I still have some buds that'll come up from here and here, but the rest of them all put on a good show this week for me. So they've been going for about, these ones are into their third week, I think, and these ones just all opened up this week, so it's going to be a nice long display for me. What else can I say about them? They got pretty hot down here in the summer. The lights got pretty warm, so it did go up to about 30 degrees. The leaves were nice, except they got a little bit burnt because they were a little bit too close to the lights. But overall, like I said, they did really well. And over the winter here, last winter, when I first started growing them, it got to be about 10 degrees, maybe a little bit less, maybe 7 to 10 degrees overnight. But in the daytime, it would still get up to about 16, 18 degrees, and they seem to like it pretty well. So I haven't decided yet if after they bloom, if I'll repot them. I might just leave them in the pot for another year and just see how they do, because like I said, I do let them dry out in between, so we'll see. Anyway, that's my little update. Hope you enjoyed the video.